In these times where we are, going through a lot in the country, and everything seems to be breaking down, everything seems to be going wrong, everything seems to be destroying. It's not a time for you to, delegate the title of activism, or the title of an activist to a certain group of people. So everybody in this time is supposed to be an activist. You are supposed to be at alert. You are supposed to be awakened, enlightened, and put your voice in whatever has to do with the development of your country. You understand? In your own small capacity, wherever you are and whatever you do it with the aim of making your country a better place. You should try in one way or the other to always, voice out the problems of your country, of your state, or wherever you live. Be in active participation when anything that has to do with the development of your country comes up. And you can, even though it's not even in a grand scale, you can do it in small ways by even going out to enlighten those who are not really politically conscious, mobilizing people in your community who don't have PVCs to go get their PVCs, closing down your business or your shops for a while so that your staffs could go get their PVCs, enlightening people on good reasons to vote candidates. Teach what you know to people, you that is enlightened. Whatever you do, use it as a tool to serve your country. Do you sing? Do you just like talking? Whatever you do, just in one way or the other, serve your country with it. This is not a time to delegate activism to a group of people. This is not a time to wait for celebrities to come and comment, to come and be saying, yeah, we condemn this. What is that going to do? This is a time for us to put our powers together, our voices together to make a real change. We can organize ourselves. We don't need the celebrities to come and organize us. We can organize ourselves. We have communities. We can talk to ourselves. We can build communities. We have a lot of WhatsApp groups. These are things we should be discussing in our WhatsApp groups. Everybody has to be at alert now. If you think it's something that does not concern you, it can come to your doorstep. If those of you that are abroad, you might think it does not concern you, but your families are here. One day you might want to come back. You might not be there forever. God forbid, but they might even come up with a policy that will want to take you away from there, like go back home or something like that, because that's not your country. I'm not trying to speak. When people speak like this, sometimes you think it's because they're jealous of your position or envy. No. Everywhere you go, it gives you a form of dignity. It gives you a form of, people will respect you more if they know that you come from a place where you can easily go back and still be okay. Not when you don't know the kind of eye they used to look you there. This one's not slave. They come to find way to survive for here. In their homes, everything is scattered. They can't even fight for, a conducive environment to live in. These places we run to, we want to run to. Those places, when everybody there is conscious. There is nothing like activism is for only few. Everybody is an activist there. When something bad wants to go wrong, in places like America, in places like UK, everybody's voicing out. Everybody's at alert. Everybody wake up and shout out. Community service is something that is well established in these places. People serve their community. People, contribute to building their communities. That is how they successfully built the kind of nation you are seeing. And you are coming to look for the slave positions there. Let me just do this one for you and you pay me. Let me do this one for you and you pay me. And you are welcome there. You can make a living there. But they fought for it. There was a time it was by blood. So don't think freedom is free. You can't be there and just be cashing on online cruise and be receiving freedom like that. There is nothing bad about cashing cruise, but there should be a space and a time for nation building, participating in nation building. Now it's time for election. First of all, whether you think it's going to work or not, get that your PVC first. Just get it in your hands. Go out there and vote, and defend your votes. Let's see what will happen. At least let's even have that one in our hands yet and see what will move next. Our problem is multifaceted. It's very broad. You understand? Only the PVC alone might not be the solution, but it's one of those things we can do. So get your PVC first. And be very active, be vocal, open your voice. I saw some videos of people going to villages and, talking to people. That should not be underestimated. Those people are serving their community. And if that is what everybody is trying to do, even in a small way, like you talk to people around you, talk to them, how far your PVC is it there? Tell them what is happening in the government. Tell them, there are some people who don't even understand that there are allocations for, every state for maintaining security, allocation for security. Some people don't even know these things. There's allocation for this and that. Enlighten people around you. For those of you who know, enlighten people around you. That's just the community building. See, Is government for the people, of the people, by the people. That means you have to be actively involved in the government. You can't leave the power for a few group of people and think they would, you have to monitor everything. You have to be at alert. The people that are at alert, educated and at alert citizens are very, very difficult to control. Now, that alertness is the problem. That's the problem we have. Trying to be at alert. We find it very difficult. But I'm calling you all to, awaken your consciousness and, you know, let's try to get it right because things are very bad now. Only a few group of people cannot be activists. All of us are now activists. Let's all become activists. And I think with that, there's going to be a significant change in the country.